KOFO, your sports source for East Central Kansas and the radio home for Ottawa University Brave Sports, welcomes you to this broadcast of OU Brave Softball. Our coverage is brought to you by Quality Structures, Dingle & Son Mortuary, Sutton's Jewelry, Advent Health Ottawa, and by Ottawa University, Kansas State Bank, Ottawa Recreation Commission, Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home. OU Brave Softball on KOFO is also brought to you by Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, CarStar, the Ottawa Herald, and Arvest Bank. Now let's go to the field for OU Brave Softball. Here's KOFO's Casey Weeder.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Chickasha, Oklahoma, where the Ottawa Braves will be taking on the College of Idaho Yotes from the Cascade Conference. Today's game is the first game of the opening round of the NAIA National Softball Tournament. College of Idaho comes into the game ranked number 20th in the country in the final NAIA poll. They're 41-15 overall, 22-8 in conference play. They finished fourth in their conference, but they finished second in the conference tournament, losing to Oregon Tech. The Cascade Conference, for those of you that are not familiar, are very strong, very powerful, nationally ranked teams. Oregon Tech in their conference ranked number 4, Southern Oregon ranked number 8, and Eastern Oregon ranked number 15 in the conference. They're going to be led today by their head coach, Al Mendiola. He's in the 17th year with the program, of a record of 473, 334, and 1. And he'll have assistant coaches Justine Kalin, Bobby Wright, and Mallory Copeland with them. The Braves come into the tournament finishing 35, 13, and 1 on the year, 20 and 4 in the KCAC. And they're led by Coach Jay Kant with a record of 535, 391, and 1 in his 21st year of the program. This is the 7th time in program history that the Braves have won 30 or more games in a season, and Ottawa has an overall record this year and finished first in the KCAC for the second straight year and won their 6th conference championship in program history. Ottawa in the KCAC tournament went 3-2 this past week. Ottawa had 11 players named to the KCAC All-Conference team, led by Kason Rasmussen, who was named the KCAC Pitcher of the Year. Today's starting lineups, we'll go through those very quickly. For the College of Idaho, we'll have Waffer playing shortstop, Smith at second, Christensen at third, Higgins at first, Peraza at center field, McDonald will be the designated player, Luke will be the left fielder, Navarrete will be the right fielder, and Zachary will be the catcher, and Wilford will be on the mound. For the Braves, it'll be your usual suspects: Newbold in center field, Rodriguez at catcher, Carney at second, Bunfill at short, Copeland at first, Kippis in right field, Kygar will be your designated player, Cerna will be in left field, and Fabian will be at third base with Rasmussen on the mound. We'll go ahead and take our first break here as the players are being announced on the field. You're listening to Ottawa Brave Softball on 1220 AM and 103.7 KOFO.
Advent Health Ottawa invites you to Walk-In Wednesdays, a weekly hiring event from 10 to noon at 1302 South Main. They're currently looking for RNs, clinical and non-clinical support, and entry-level staff. Visit careers.adventhealth.com/Ottawa for details. Advent Health Ottawa is an equal opportunity employer.
This is Walt Dangle of Dangle & Son Mortuary. Someday you will be involved in making funeral arrangements, and when you are, we would appreciate it if you would consider our funeral home. This is Dangle & Son setting the standard in funeral service.
My name is Darby Whitell. I'm from Ottawa, Kansas. I'm studying biology and I'm a freshman at Ottawa University. I didn't expect how involved I would feel coming here. It's almost kind of like its own community. I'm very close with my family, like my parents, my brothers, my grandparents, like they're all my big support systems and they can come see my sporting events. Coming here was one of the best decisions I could have made.
The right decision for you is Ottawa University. Find out more by visiting ottawa.edu.
Welcome back as the Braves and the Yotes are going through the starting lineups. Catch everyone else up on the other teams here in the opening round. The number one team is seated is Science and Arts. They're the host school here, University of Oklahoma Science and Arts. And they come into the game, and they will play tonight at 6 o'clock against number 4, Mount Marty. Mount Marty is from Yankton, South Dakota, and winners of the GPAC tournament. So today's game, College of Idaho versus Ottawa. Number 2, College of Idaho versus number 3, Ottawa, Kansas at 2 o'clock. Science and Arts versus Mount Marty tonight at 6 o'clock. We'll go ahead and take our last break here in pregame as the players finish announcing, and we'll have the national anthem, and we'll be back for action on Brave Softball, Ottawa University on 1220 AM and 103.7 FM.
All of us at Kansas State Bank thank you for seeing the value of what a hometown bank means to our community. This is Bank President Roger Maxwell, and we've done our best during these most trying times to be here for you and your banking needs. For over 100 years, Kansas State Bank has known the value of the past, the importance of the present, and the innovation of the future. Kansas State Bank, member FDIC.
Save time and hassle later by checking your vehicle now to be sure all of your lights and signals are in working order, adjust mirrors, and check your tire pressure. This reminder from CarStar Ottawa. Call 242-8916. CarStar. Relax. We'll take it from here.
You can't get much for $5 these days, unless you go to Wendy's for a $5 Biggie Bag. Get your choice of double stack, junior bacon cheeseburger, or crispy chicken BLT, plus 4-piece nugs, fries, and a drink, all for just $5.
You got that bag, you got that Biggie Bag, you got that bag.
That was smooth, wasn't it? That's how you're gonna feel when you get that Biggie Bag at Wendy's.
U.S. price and participation may vary. Includes 4-piece nuggets, small soft drink, and small fry. Prices may be higher in Alaska and Hawaii.
You know when you see a great deal on the phone and then you find out it's not for you? Not at Verizon.
They just gave us all a new iPhone 13.
So we both got the same great deal.
Yep.
Get iPhone 13 on us with select trade-in and 5G unlimited plans for every customer, current, new, everyone, to show the love. Only from Verizon. $799.99, 128 gigabytes only, device payment purchase with new or upgrade smartphone line required. Less up to $800 trade-in/promo credit applied over 36 months. 0% APR. Trade-in conditions apply.
My name is Jose Trejo. I'm a junior here at Ottawa University, and I'm currently studying exercise science. One of my favorite things about OU is that it's a small community, and coming from Western Kansas, where all there is small country towns, I felt right at home as everyone kind of just felt like family. It's a great community. It has a lot of support behind it, and most of the professors here are extremely well about getting you to understand the knowledge that they want you to understand.
Education for a lifetime at Ottawa University. To find out more, visit online at ottawa.edu.
Welcome back to the opening round of the NAIA tournament, where the Ottawa Braves will be playing the College of Idaho Yotes. Weather here in Chickasha, Oklahoma is beautiful. Current temperature is 83 degrees with a feels like of 93. So summer is beginning to creep in. We have an easterly wind today at 5 miles an hour. No clouds in the sky. College of Idaho today will be in all white with purple pinstripes and purple socks across their on their shoes, and they'll have the Yotes, their mascot, in purple letters across their chest. Meanwhile, the Braves today will be in gold tops with black Ottawa across the front, black numbers on the back, black pants, and yellow stirrups. It should be a good game today. Some of the keys today is we definitely want to try to keep the College of Idaho batters off base. They really like to run. The starter for today is Caitlin Wilford. She's a senior. This will be her 29th appearance with 21 starts. She's 14-7 on the year with 2 saves. She's had 14 complete games, 133 innings, only surrendered 97 hits, but 131 walks with 106 strikeouts. And stepping to the plate is Riley Newbold, number 4. Riley's hitting .231 on the year. She'll be playing center field today. And we're set here for the first pitch of the opening round of the NAIA tournament. First pitch hits Newbold right in the hip, and she jogs down to first base. A good start for the Braves. Looks like the pitch just ran away from Wilford inside and caught her in the thigh. That's going to bring the number 15, Justice Rodriguez, to the plate. Rodriguez on the years hitting .364. Rodriguez takes a strike at the knees, strike 1. Ball's bunted fair. Pitch to the pitcher, Wilford, over to first, but is able to advance Newbold to second base on the sacrifice bunt. He's retired 1-3. And that brings Allison Kearney to the plate. Allison Kearney, the junior, hitting .311 with Newbold standing at second base. Braves have something working early here in the top of the first. Kearney takes a big swing and fouls it straight back. Defensive lineup for the Yotes today: on the mound, Wilford. First base is Higgins. Second base, Smith. Third base, Laufer, I should say. Third base, Christensen. Left field, Luke. Center field, Peraza. And right field is Navarrete. A check swing from Kearney there. And count evens at 1-1. 1 out here in the bottom of the first. Runner at second for the Braves. A big swing again by Kearney on a pitch that's in on her hand. Strike 2. Dimensions here at Bill Smith Park: 210 down each line and 220 to center field. Kearney takes a pitch up at the letters. Ball 2. Kearney digs in. Wilford toes the plate, looks in to Zachary for her signs, and Kearney asks for time, and it's granted. Kearney's back in the box. And a swing and a miss by Kearney. Strikes out on a good fastball. 2 outs for the Braves. So that'll bring Madison Bunfield to the plate. Bunfield, a sophomore, hitting .293 on the year, 9 home runs, 44 RBIs. Bunfield takes a pitch up and in for ball 1. The Braves and the Yotes are playing for the second time. They met last year in the opening round of the College World Series in Columbus, Georgia. The Braves fell 4-2. Bunfield takes a slider at the knees for strike 1. And in the game last year down in Columbus, Madison Bunfield had a 2-run home run in the top of the 7th for the Braves' only runs. And a big swing there by Bunfield on a drop ball at the knees. Counts 1-2. Pitch is high. Bottom of the first, no score. 2-2 count on Bunfill with Newbold at second after she reached on a hit by pitch. Bunfill swings at a pitch up and in and strikes out. Braves get no runs, leave one on base, no hits as we go to the bottom of the first. Score is 0-0. You're listening to Ottawa University Braves softball on KOFO.
Learning to work as part of a team is a trait that not only benefits students and athletes now, but can help them as leaders of tomorrow. This is Eric Price, funeral director and owner of Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Homes, proud to sponsor this sports broadcast on KOFO. Visit lamb-roberts.com.
Do you know if your AC is ready to beat the heat this summer? You can find out by calling Adamson Brothers today at 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers, maintaining your comfort since 1983.
Sophia and Chris Garcia came to Arvest Bank looking to get a home loan. Let's hear what happens.
Chris and Sophia, thanks for choosing me as your lender in the Arvest Home for Me app. And now...
There's more paperwork to do.
Nope, I got the info you sent through the app. And now...
We wait to hear from someone at your main office.
No, now you're pre-qualified and ready to find your new home.
Wow.
And I'll be with you every step of the way.
That's...
helpful.
Very helpful.
Home loans made easy. Arvest Bank, ready to help. Equal housing lender.
Welcome back, Braves. Leave a runner at second after a leadoff hit by pitch. But a couple strikeouts and a sacrifice bunt. The Braves aren't able to get anything, and that sends College of Idaho to the plate. Rasmussen in the circle today. This will be her 29th appearance. She's 20-7 on the year in 163 innings, giving up 111 hits, 132 Ks, and 35 strikeouts. First pitch to Laufer was a ball that ran away. Pitch ran away again, ball two. Laufer on the year hitting .491. She's also a catalyst when she's on base. She had 38 for 38 in stolen base attempts this year, a new record for College of Idaho. Rasmussen rocks, delivers. Ball's hit into right field. Down the line, it's going to be trouble. All the way to the fence. Laufer's going to stand up easily at third base with a leadoff triple. Pitch was over the middle of the plate from Rasmussen, and the ball was lined into right field about 3 feet fair and got all the way to the wall. And with Laufer's speed, she was able to make it easily to third base. It's going to bring up two-hole Kylie Smith. Smith on the year is hitting .270, 1 home run, 24 RBIs. She takes a pitch high for ball one. Smith, a 5'3" senior. Pitch by Rasmussen at the knees for a called strike to even the count, 1-1. Smith looking to bring Laufer home from third here in the bottom of the first. Still scoreless. Ball's hit, line drive to Carney, who snags it. What a good play there by Carney. Smith hit it on a rope, and Carney was able to snag it and prevent the run from scoring. That'll bring up Haley Christensen. Christensen on the years, hitting .343 with 4 home runs and 41 RBIs. Nice pitch there by Rasmussen, working the outer half of the plate for a called strike. on Christensen. Bottom of the first, one out. College of Idaho has a runner at third. Rasmussen, nice drop ball there. And Christensen swings over the top of it for strike two. Beautiful field here at Bill Smith Ballpark. All natural, dirt infield, grass outfield. Good backdrop with some trees, lots of green grass. Rasmussen delivers that pitch just low for ball two. Or, I'm sorry, ball one. Ball hit up the middle. Only play is going to be first by Carney. Nice play. But Christensen's able to drive home. Loafer after the leadoff triple. The ball was chopped just over the top of Rasmussen, and Carney was able to bring it home. That's going to bring the cleanup, Tanner Higgins, to the plate, hitting .376 on the year. 2 outs. Higgins swings over to the top of the Rasmussen drop ball. Strike one. Two outs here in the bottom of the first. Scores 1-0 College of Idaho. Higgins chops that one foul. And it's quickly 0-2. Ball tapped back to Rasmussen, who calmly fields it and throws over to Copeland to retire the side. Yotes get one hit, a leadoff triple, and an RBI ground out, and take a 1-0 lead as we head to the top of the second. You're listening to Ottawa University Braves softball on KOFO.
The Ottawa Herald's new owner, Cherry Road Media, is bringing back local news to your local newspaper and wants your help. Send news tips or story ideas to news@ottawaherald.com. For advertising, call Erica, 785-577-3935.
When it comes to jewelry, the fit is important, not just on your finger, but on your wallet. Hi, this is Lindsay Sutton at Sutton's Jewelry in downtown Ottawa, where we work to fit your ring to fit your budget. Diamonds come in all shapes and sizes and price ranges. The last thing we want is for you to think you can't afford a beautiful new ring. Come see our selection at Sutton's Jewelry, 213 South Main, downtown, where there's no high-pressure sales. We just want to be sure the fit on your finger matches the fit on your finances. You've got it made at Sutton's Jewelry.
This is Walt Dangle of Dangle & Son Mortuary. Truth and integrity are very important to us at Dangle & Son. Everyone at the funeral home has the moral character to speak the truth. This is Dangle & Son setting the standard for funeral service.
Hannah Copeland steps up to lead off for the Braves here in the top of the second. Braves trailing 1-0. Wolford delivers the pitch, and Copeland hits it down the right field line, and it's caught by Navarrete on a long run. So 1 pitch, 1 out. Copeland's retired, F9. That's going to bring Kelsey Kippis to the plate. Kippis on the years hitting .284, 5 home runs, 21 RBIs. Wolford goes off speed there. Kippis is able to stay back and takes a ball. In on her hands, dribbled foul down the third baseline. I think if Kippis was able to pulled back on that. That ball might have hit her. It was in so far. Definitely almost into the right-handed batter's box there. One ball, one strike. Kippis offers at the off-speed pitch. Strike two. Wolford rocks to delivers, and Kippis swings through for the strikeout. The second for Wolford, or the third for Wolford. The Braves will send Jillian Kygar to the plate. Kygar on the year hitting .295, 1 home run, 17 RBIs. Kygar, the designated player today, takes a pitch up. And it's kind of been the case all year. The Braves, first time through the lineup, a lot of times are looking to feel out the other pitchers. Ball runs in and down right around the ankles of Kygar. 2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs here. Top of the second inning. Braves trail 1-0. Kygar swings through a fastball at the letters for strike 1. Wolford's done a good job so far. The first 7 hitters really changing eye level and speed. Wolford delivers. Kygar fouls it straight back. Looked like she had that fastball timed up. And the count goes 2-2. Deuce is wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Top of the second. Kygar shows bunt, pulls back, takes an off-speed pitch at the letters for ball 3. Wolford rocks, delivers. And Kygar swings through a strike, and Wolford's able to strike out 2 of the 3 as we head to the top or to the bottom of the second. You're listening to Ottawa University Brave Softball on 1220 and 103.7 FM, KOFO.
You can't get much for $5 these days, unless you go to Wendy's for a $5 biggie bag. Get your choice of double stack, junior bacon cheeseburger, or crispy chicken BLT, plus 4-piece nugs, fries, and a drink, all for just $5.
You got that bag, you got that biggie bag, you got that bag.
That was smooth, wasn't it? That's how you're gonna feel when you get that biggie bag at Wendy's.
U.S. price and participation may vary. Includes 4-piece nuggets, small soft drink, and small fry. Prices may be higher in Alaska and Hawaii.
You know when you see a great deal on the phone and then you find out it's not for you? Not at Verizon.
They just gave us all a new iPhone 13.
So we both got the same great deal.
Yep.
Get iPhone 13 on us with select trade-in and 5G unlimited plans for every customer, current, new, everyone, to show the love. Only from Verizon. $799.99, 128 gigabytes only, device payment purchase with new or upgrade smartphone line required. Less up to $800 trade-in/promo credit applied over 36 months. 0% APR. Trade-in conditions apply.
Welcome back to the opening round of the NAIA tournament, where the Braves are playing against the College of Idaho. We're in the bottom of the second here. Leading off for the College of Idaho, number 6, Hattie Haruza. Haruza takes a pitch on the outer corner for strike 1. Haruza, the junior, hitting .407 on the year with 9 home runs and 42 RBIs. A dangerous bat in the Yotes lineup. Rasmussen rocks, delivers, ball's hit into right field. Might be a play for Kippis at first, but Wofford's able to beat it out. Just like last inning, Yotes have a leadoff single. That'll bring up the sixth spot, Kaylee McDonald. He's hitting .354 on the year, 2 home runs, 24 RBIs. Bunt, foul. Aruza at first, 5 stolen bases, 2 caught stealing. It looks like she was off when they squared the bunt. Yotes looking to play a little small ball. Corners are in. Fabian and Copel close. Expect the bunt. Good bunt. Going to be a tough play. Nice play there by Fabian, charging. And retires McDonald 5-3, but able to move Aruza up to second. McKenna Luke steps to the plate for the Yotes. She's hitting .221 on the year, 1 home run, 11 RBIs. Yotes have a runner at second, 1 out. Rasmussen just misses up and away. We're in the bottom of the second inning. College of Idaho leads 1-0. Rasmussen delivers at the knees. Ball 2. Coyotes have 2 hits on the day so far. Both lead off for each inning. Pitch is tapped to Copeland at first, who will take it herself, but allows Aruza to move up to third with 2 outs. Luke is retired 3 unassisted for the second out in the inning. Lexi Navarrete comes to the plate, looking to bring Aruza home from third with 2 outs. She's got 2 home runs, 23 RBIs, and hitting .231 on the year. Rasmussen delivers, pitch just up and away for ball 1. Braves are looking to leave Aruza stranded at third here with 2 outs. Rasmussen looks in to get her signs from Rodriguez. She rocks, delivers. Pitch is hit to right field, right at Kippis, who retires the side, and the Braves get out of the inning without giving up any runs. As we head to the top of the third, College of Idaho 1, Ottawa 0. You're listening to Ottawa University Braves softball on KOFO.
Learning to work as part of a team is a trait that not only benefits students and athletes now, but can help them as leaders of tomorrow. This is Eric Price, Funeral Director and owner of Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Homes, proud to sponsor this sports broadcast on KOFO. Visit lamb-roberts.com.
My name is Darby Whitell. I'm from Ottawa, Kansas. I'm studying biology, and I'm a freshman at Ottawa University. I didn't expect how involved I would feel coming here. It's almost kind of like its own community. I'm very close with my family, like my parents, my brothers, my grandparents, like they're all my big support systems, and they can come see my sporting events. Coming here was one of the best decisions I could have made.
The right decision for you is Ottawa University. Find out more by visiting ottawa.edu.
The Ottawa Herald's new owner, Cherry Road Media, is bringing back local news to your local newspaper and wants your help. Send news tips or story ideas to news@ottawaherald.com. For advertising, call Erica, 785-577-3935.
As we start the top of the third, the Braves will send Cerner, Fabian, and Newbold to the plate, looking to cut into the 1-0 College of Idaho lead. Wolford's been good in the circle so far. For College of Idaho, 4 strikeouts through 2 innings. Newbold slaps this one foul down the first base line. It'll get out of play. The count goes 0-1. Wolford looks in at Zachary to get the sign, delivers. Ball in the dirt. Nice block by the catcher there. Count goes to 1-1. Ball hit foul down the third base line. 1 ball, 2 strikes. College of Idaho from Caldwell, Idaho. Have an enrollment of about 1,100. Last year they were in Central Missouri at Central Methodist for the regional round. Serna takes pitch at the letters. 2 balls, 2 strikes, nobody out. They ended up playing most of their games over in Columbia, Missouri because of weather. Serna takes a big hack and fouls that one straight back. And they were able to, College of Idaho was able to win that regional and advance to the World Series last year, where the Braves played them in the opening round game and fell 4-2. Wolfert rocks, delivers 2-2. Serna hits this one high into left field. Luke comes on, battles the sun a bit, but is able to retire Serna for the first out here in the top of the third. That's going to bring Kara Fabian to the plate. Fabian's hitting .270 on the year with 2 home runs and 25 RBIs. Fabian with a big swing there. Can't catch up to the rise ball. Strike 1. Wolfert rocks, delivers. Fabian loops this one into left field for the Braves' first hit of the day on a pitch that was a bit inside, but Fabian was able to fight it off and use her strength and serve that ball into left field for the Braves' first hit of the day. And that'll get Riley Newbold up to the plate, the top of the order. Newbold, the sophomore, 5'1" from Magna, Utah, via Big Bend Community College. Newbold check swing. They're going to appeal to first. And the first base umpire says, yes, she did. She did go around. Fabian at first. Newbold at the plate, 1 out. Pitch down and away. For ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Top of the third. Braves have their first runner on. Newbold takes a long look, waits on the pitch from, lays down a bunt, right back to Wolfert, who over to first, to Higgins, and retires Newbold, but able to advance Fabian to second base. Newbold's retired 1-3 on the putout. That'll get Justice Rodriguez to the plate, the sophomore catcher from Kansas City, Kansas. Rodriguez looking to drive Fabian in from second and tie the game. Rodriguez chases a pitch up and in, strike 1. Wolfert's done a really good job so far of keeping Braves hitters off balance. She's been able to run the ball in and out, but also change eye levels. She delivers, pitch just off the plate, taken for ball 1. Coyotes defensive alignment, very deep. Actually, second baseman playing in the grass at second. Outfield playing normal depth. Ball in the dirt. A nice block there by Zachary from behind the plate to prevent the runner from being able to advance to third. Outfield playing about normal depth. Corners playing a step behind third, but the middle infield are very, very, very deep. Rodriguez takes a pitch inside for strike two. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Braves trail 1-0. Top of the third. Rodriguez trying to deliver Fabian home from second. Grounds to third base, takes a bad hop. Christensen is able to field it and get it across to Higgins, and the Braves are retired as we head to the bottom of the third. Coyotes 1, Braves 0. You're listening to Ottawa University Softball on 1220 AM, 1037 FM, KOFO.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
Advent Health Ottawa invites you to Walk-In Wednesdays, a weekly hiring event from 10 to noon at 1302 South Main. They're currently looking for RNs, clinical and non-clinical support, and entry-level staff. Visit careers.adventhealth.com/Ottawa for details. Advent Health Ottawa is an equal opportunity employer.
Better skin from your body wash? Try Olay Body Wash with skincare super ingredient collagen. Olay Body Wash with collagen hydrates to rejuvenate skin surface cells for healthier looking skin in just 14 days. From dry and dull to firm and radiant. So I can step into my day feeling my best in my skin. And now try Olay Body Lotion, which hydrates for visibly firmer skin that improves over time. Olay Body, fearless in my skin.
Quality Structures is helping you build the rural American dream today. No more some days. Whether you're wanting a garage for your toys, a riding arena for your horses, or storage for your equipment, Quality Structures is there. Visit Quality Structures in Richmond or online at qualitystructures.com.
Coyotes are going to send Zachary and then back to the top of the order for Laufer and Smith. Ball hit. Shortstop across the bunt field, retires her at first base on a nice stretch by Copeland. 1 pitch, 1 out for the Braves here. The bottom of the third. And it's interesting to see how the Braves defenders handle playing on the dirt, since their home field is all turf now, playing on a natural surface. We're back to the top of the order. Haley Laufer tripled in her last bat. Laufer, the senior from Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, takes a pitch down. The count goes 1-1. Laufer, a first-team Cascade Conference, was joined by 3 other teammates on the first team, Haraza, Higgins, and Wilford, the pitcher, today. Laufer hits this just out of the reach of Carney. She's able to dive and field it. Throw, what a great play. Just not able to be corralled by Copeland at first. Ball was hit on the ground. Carney, full extension. Laid out, was able to fish it out and get just enough on it to get it over Copeland, but it bounced out of her hands, and Laufer is on again. We'll have to wait to see how that is scored. I would guess it would be a hit. But that'll get Smith to the plate. Laufer's off and running. And a very close play at second base on the stolen base attempt. Like we mentioned, Laufer had been 38 of 38 on the year, and she swiped her 39th base. But Rodriguez made an unbelievable throw to the first base side of second base. and made that play really, really close. One ball, no strikes. Lawfer at second. One out. Ball in the dirt. Lawfer's going to take third easily. And the Coyotes are in business again. They did get Lawfer a hit on that. Bunt play, only play is going to be at first. A safety squeeze gets Lawfer home on the 1-3 putout, and the Yotes take a 2-0 lead on a well-executed bunt play. That'll bring up Kaylee Christensen, 5'4" sophomore from Woodland, Washington. Looks to keep the inning going here for the Yotes. That last play was bunted right back, kind of a safety squeeze. Rasmussen only had one play to turn and throw out. Christensen takes a strike at the knees. It's quickly 0-2. We're in the bottom of the third. The Braves trail 2-0 with 2 outs here. Rasmussen rocks, deals. Ball tapped back to the pitcher. Rasmussen calmly collects and throws to Copeland for the out. But the Yotes are able to push another run across the plate and now lead 2-0 as we head to the top of the fourth. You're listening to Ottawa University Braves softball on 1220 AM, 103.7 FM, KOFO.
How do you make the most of your land? If you ask the Wrens, who run with us on a John Deere mower, they tell you,
I mow first, then I do all the trimming.
But the Hubbards, who work behind the wheel of a John Deere compact tractor, would say,
if it's something you want, just go after it and try it.
Then there's the Mosers, who may mention from the seat of their John Deere Gator UTV,
you can't be all work and not play.
There are millions of ways to make the most of your land. Learn how to make the most of yours at Deere.com. Nothing runs like a Deere.
My name is Jose Trejo. I'm a junior here at Ottawa University, and I'm currently studying exercise science. One of my favorite things about OU is that it's a small community, and coming from Western Kansas, where all there is small country towns, I felt right at home as everyone kind of just felt like family. It's a great community. It has a lot of support behind it, and most of the professors here are extremely well about getting you to understand the knowledge that they want you to understand.
Education for a lifetime at Ottawa University. To find out more, visit online at ottawa.edu.
Welcome back as we head to the top of the fourth. Braves are looking to try to solve the puzzle that is Caitlin Wilford. Braves have one hit through 3 innings. And Wilford has 4 strikeouts. Wilford rocks, deals, ball in the dirt. For the Braves, it's going to be Kearney, Bunfill, and Copeland that'll be working to solve that puzzle. Pitch in, called for a strike. Kearney wasn't sure that she necessarily agreed with that call, but nevertheless, 1 ball, 1 strike. Wilford delivers, pitch up high, taken for ball 2. Kearney, the junior from Valley Falls, Kansas, struck out in her first at bat. Fouls this one. It's going to get out of play down the third baseline. USAO here at their field down the third baseline. They have a beautiful building that serves as a couple hitting tunnels, but they have a event space up above with glassed-in windows where people, boosters, fans can set in air conditioning and take a peek at the field, and I believe the coaches have their offices there. Then they have a locker room down underneath with laundry facilities. Carney taps this to third base and is quickly thrown out across the diamond from Christensen to Higgins for the first out of the inning. Madison Bunfill steps to the plate, struck out in her first at bat. Takes a pitch low for ball one. Bunfill, the sophomore, 5'3" from Tarkington, Texas. Takes a big hack and misses. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out here in the top of the fourth. Braves trail 4-0, or I'm sorry, 2-0. Off-speed pitch, up and away. Looks like that pitch might not have slipped out of Wilfort's hand. Bunfill digs in here, waits on the pitch, takes a pitch at the letters for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Wolfert rocks, delivers. Bunfill swings through it for strike 3, and quickly 2 away here in the top of the fourth for the Braves. Hannah Copeland flew out to right field in her last at bat. Copeland, the 5'10" sophomore from Justin, Texas. Takes a pitch away, ball 1. Wolfert looks in to get her signs. Rocks, delivers. Pitch ran in on her hands, but it's called a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Wolfert's shown a good ability to run the ball into the right-handers for strikes. And a drop ball, off speed, freezes Copeland. Strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pitch up and away, 2-2. Braves trail 2-0 here, top of the fourth. Wolfert rocks, delivers. Copeland fouls it down the third base line. Coach Jay Cant almost made a play there, just out of his reach. And we'll do it again. Wolfert delivers. Off speed, ball's hit up the middle, down under the glove, and Copeland's going to be able to slide into second on a ball that was misplayed by Haruza in center field. And I think they'll give her a hit on the initial play and an error that allows her to move to second. But the Braves have a runner at second base with 2 outs here in the top of the fourth. That's going to get Kippis to the plate. And they did score a hit for Copeland. Kippis takes a big swing at the first pitch. Fouls it straight back. The Braves have a runner at second with 2 outs. Top of the fourth. Ball must have missed up. 1 ball, 1 strike. The ball that was hit by Copeland was just off the end of the bat, and Aruza came in on it, and as it skipped under her glove, Copeland, running hard, was able to make it to second. Kippis gets under that and jammed, and it's just going to sneak out of play for strike two. So the Braves have, or Kippis is 1 ball, 2 strikes with 2 outs. The Braves have a runner, Copeland, at second, looking to cut into the 2-0 lead that the Coyotes currently hold. Wolfert rocks, delivers. Kippis swings at 1, up and in for strike 3, and the Braves leave a runner at second. As we head to the bottom of the 4th, you're listening to Ottawa Braves softball on 1220 AM, 103.7 FM, KOFO.
Quality Structures is helping you build the rural American dream today. No more some days. Whether you're wanting a garage for your toys, a riding arena for your horses, or storage for your equipment, Quality Structures is there. Visit Quality Structures in Richmond or online at qualitystructures.com.
When it comes to your home, quality matters. And when quality matters, choose the best. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling. Call today to have your air conditioner serviced. 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers, maintaining your comfort since 1983.
How do you make the most of your land? If you ask the Wrens, who run with us on a John Deere mower, they tell you,
I mow first, then I do all the trimming.
But the Hubbards, who work behind the wheel of a John Deere compact tractor, would say,
if it's something you want, just go after it and try it.
Then there's the Mosers, who may mention from the seat of their John Deere Gator UTV,
you can't be all work and not play.
There are millions of ways to make the most of your land. Learn how to make the most of yours at Deere.com. Nothing runs like a Deere.
As we head to the bottom of the 4th, College of Idaho leads the Braves 4-0. Braves had a chance in the last inning, left a runner at second base after a 2-out single and allowed the runner to advance to second on an error. That's going to bring Higgins, Haraza, and McDonald to the plate. 4, 5, 6 hitters for College of Idaho. Higgins takes a big hack at the first pitch from Rasmussen for strike 1. Tanner Higgins, 5'7", senior from Klamath Falls, Oregon. Ball hit on the ground. Bumfield's up and across in time and retires her. 6-3 on the putout. Addy Aruza steps to the plate. 5'5" junior from Caldwell, Idaho. Number 5 batter on the day. Takes a pitch at the knees for strike 1. Aruza singled into right field when she led off the second inning, but was left stranded at third. Rasmussen rocks, delivers. Ball hit hard right at Bunfield on a line out. 2 outs here in the 4th. It's going to bring up McDonald with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th. Nice pitch by Rasmussen. Catches the outside corner for strike 1. Kayla McDonald, the 5'9" sophomore from Macomb, California. McDonald grounded out to third base. Takes a big swing on a pitch that ran down and in, and it's quickly 0-2. Pitch was just off the plate there. Ball 1. Rasmussen trying to work a quick force. Rocks delivers. Pitch down and in for ball 2. College of Idaho has 3 hits. Ottawa has 2 hits. Idaho leads 2-0 as time is asked for and granted by the home plate umpire for McDonald. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Ball hit hard on the ground and just out of the reach of the diving Bunfill at short for a 2-out single for McDonald. McDonald was able to just get her arms extended and pull that ball between the shortstop and the third baseman, and Bunfill laid full out for it and was just out of her reach. And that'll bring Luke to the plate. McKenna Luke, 5'6" sophomore from Livermore, California. Digs in, waits on the pitch from Rasmussen. A drop ball that she swung over the top of for strike 1. Rasmussen has done a really good job of keeping the Coyote hitters off balance. A lot of ground balls. Pitch is just high and away, and Rodriguez threatens the throwback behind McDonald at first. McDonald has 4 stolen bases on the year. You wouldn't expect a threat to run, but sometimes that's when it's the best opportunity to run. Rasmussen rocks, delivers, ball hit up the middle, right to Bunfill. He'll step on second and retire the side. As we head to the bottom of the the top of the 5th, the Braves trail 2-0. You're listening to Ottawa University Softball on 1220 AM, 103.7 FM, KOFO.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate through the site within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free. Just go to this exclusive web address, ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free. ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Welcome back as we, in the top of the 5th inning, Braves trail College of Idaho 2-0. This inning it'll be Kygar, Cerna, and Fabian for the Braves trying to solve Wilford. Wilford delivers. Kygar takes a pitch at the knees for strike 1. Kygar struck out in her last at bat. Swings over a drop ball for strike 2. Kygar, the 5'11" sophomore from Sparks, Nevada, is quickly down 0-2 in the count. Wilford delivers, and a pitch slider runs off the plate. Kygar doesn't chase quickly. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Kygar swings on a pitch up in her eyes, strike 3, and strikes out for the first out here in the inning. That's Wilford's 7th strikeout on the day. only giving up 2 hits from the Braves. That brings Alex Cerna to the plate, who flew out to left field in her last at bat and takes a pitch in the dirt for ball 1. Wilford Rocks delivers. Ball hit foul into the dugout of College of Idaho, sending people scampering. Wilford on the years had 106 strikeouts before today against only 31 walks, 2.15 ERA. Off-speed pitch up with the letters. Taken for a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. 1 out. Braves trail 2-0 in the top of the 5th. Ball's hit down the third base line and foul. The Braves have had some better at-bats their second time through seeing Wilford. And you just feel like that they're close to being able to maybe time her up and maybe barrel up a couple pitches. Here's the 2-2 count. And this ball's just tapped foul. Catcher and third baseman can't quite get there. And we'll get to do it again. Cerna, the junior from Osage City, Kansas, takes a pitch in the dirt for ball 3. Only the second 3-ball count that Wilford's had today. Ball's hit hard, deep into left field, has a chance, carrying near the track and retired. Probably the best hit ball of the day. Cerner lifts it and drives Luke back to near the warning track, but she's able to track it down and retire Cerner for the second out of the inning. And that'll get Tierra Fabian to the plate. Fabian takes ball 1. Fabian, the sophomore, 5'4", from McKinney, Texas. Wilford Rocks delivers. Fabian squares it up, but right to the second baseman, Smith, who catches the line drive. And the Braves go down in order as we head to the bottom of the 5th. Braves trail 2-0. You're listening to Ottawa University Softball on KOFO.
Better skin from your body wash? Try Olay Body Wash with skincare super ingredient collagen. Olay Body Wash with collagen hydrates to rejuvenate skin surface cells for healthier looking skin in just 14 days. From dry and dull to firm and radiant. So I can step into my day feeling my best in my skin. And now try Olay Body Lotion, which hydrates for visibly firmer skin that improves over time. Olay Body, fearless in my skin.
Food insecurity is a year-round issue for many families. The Ottawa community has set up several blessing boxes around town to receive your donations of food, cold weather accessories, hygiene products, and other much-needed items that will make the lives of our underserved neighbors a little easier. Please consider making regular monthly donations to the boxes or bring items to ECAN and Hope House for distribution. When we all help, we all benefit.
This message brought to you as a public service from your friends at KOFO.
Welcome back as we're in the bottom of the 5th inning. Braves trail 2-0. Rasmussen looks to deal with the 8-9-1 hitters for the College of Idaho. Rasmussen's only thrown 42 pitches, been very effective, but trails 2-0. Navarrete swings first pitch. Bunfill up and across to Copeland. And quickly, 1 pitch, 1 out for the Braves. That's going to bring up Sidney Zachary the 5'2" junior infield from Marysville, Washington. Zachary bounced out to short in the bottom of the third. Rasmussen runs a nice pitch in at the knees for strike one. Rasmussen's given up 4 hits, no walks, through 4 1/3. Pitch at the knees for a ball. Quick moving game as we're in the 5th inning, just over an hour in. Braves trail 2-0. Rasmussen rocks, delivers. Ball hit by Zachary. Carney comes up, flips it with her glove to Copeland. And again, a nice play by the Gold Glove second baseman for the Braves to retire Zachary. 4-3. And we're back to the top of the lineup. Haley Laufer. Laufer tripled in the first and singled in the third. Rasmussen rocks, delivers. Laufer takes a pitch up and away. With Laufer's 2 hits, she's added to her .491 average that she started the day with. One ball, no strikes, 2 outs. Off-speed pitch, just missed. Must have been up, maybe slightly in for ball 2. Braves playing Laufer to pull. Outfield relatively deep, especially in right. The left-hander waits on the pitch. Almost chases up and away, 3 balls. And the problem is it's tough to pitch around Laufer because she's 39 of 39 on stolen base attempts, including 1 today against the Braves. Rasmussen looks in. Here's the 3-0 count. Ball hit hard, just foul, out of the reach of Copeland down the first base line. And the count goes to 3-1. So we'll do it again. 3 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Bottom of the 5th, the Braves trail 2-0. Rasmussen rocks, delivers. Ball down, and she walks her, and Rasmussen issues her first pass of the day. And that'll bring Kylie Smith, the senior, from Cora Deline, Idaho. Laufer on first. Don't be surprised if she's off and running trying to steal, although the throw from Rodriguez last time made it close. And she's off, but stops. Rasmussen gets the strike. Count goes 0-1. This kind of speed really puts a lot of pressure on the Braves defense. Rasmussen rocks, delivers. Ball hit, squirted, and just in the hole. Nice play by Carney to her belly, who throws her out at first, and the Braves get out of the inning on a diving play by Allison Carney. Again, the Gold Glover showing flesh in the leather. And as we head to the top of the 6th, the Braves coming to the plate, trailed 2-0. You're listening to Ottawa University softball on KOFO.
Serving part-time in the Army National Guard has led to a lot of firsts for me. The education assistance I received made it possible for me to be the first person in my family to go to school and graduate debt-free. That education helped get me to the first day at my dream job, a job that I can still hold while I serve part-time. That job, plus the other benefits possible from the Army National Guard, helped me become a first-time homeowner. Also, part of my role as a National Guard soldier means I know that I can be one of the first to respond and help my community if disaster ever strikes. I'm extremely proud that I get to serve my community, and that first step I took by joining the Army National Guard has made all the difference in my life. Talk to your local recruiter or visit nationalguard.com to find out what firsts are available to you in the Army National Guard.
Sponsored by the Kansas Army National Guard, aired by the Kansas Association of Broadcasters and this station.
We're back top of the 6th inning. The Braves will have the top of the lineup, 1, 2, and 3 hitters up, trying to solve Wilford. Wilford on the day through 5 innings has thrown 73 pitches, only surrendered 2 hits, but has 7 strikeouts. She starts Newbold off at a drop ball at the knees for strike 1. So the Braves have made Wolford throw some pitches, but just haven't had the ability to capitalize yet. Newbold hits this one deep, and it's going to go foul down the third base line. Brings the count 0-2. Pitch just off the place. Good eye there by Newbold to take the ball. Riley Newbold, 0 for 2, ball off, or I should say 0 for 1. She was hit by a pitch and was retired 1-3 in the third. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Wilford takes this pitch and freezes Newbold for the strikeout, for her 8th strikeout of the day. And that'll bring Justice Rodriguez to the plate for the Braves. Rodriguez laid down a sacrifice bunt in the first and was retired 5-3 in the third. Rodriguez takes an off-speed pitch off the plate for ball 1. Wolford rocks, delivers, takes a pitch high, ball 2. What we've seen is Wolford has really started to mix in more of the off-speed pitches this third time through the lineup for the Braves hitters. She rocks the deals, and Rodriguez swings through a high fastball for strike 1. Wolford spins the ball in her hand, rocks, delivers, ball's hit just off the end of the bat to the first baseman, and she's able to field it. Higgins is able to step on the base quickly and retire Rodriguez, and there's 2 down here in the top of the 6th. That'll bring up the second baseman, Allison Kearney. From the bottom of the 5th, made a spectacular play at second base. Full out lay-on, was able to get to her belly and throw the ball, runner out at first. Takes a pitch, ball 1. Carney on the day, struck out in the first and grounded out to third in the fourth. Pitch well off the plate for ball 2. Wolford looks in through the mask that she wears for protection, for her signs, for Zachary. And that pitch runs in. And it's called a strike. A lot of late movement there from Wolford to catch the corner of the plate for strike 1. Carney swings through a fastball that she was a little late on. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the Top of the 6th. Wilford toes the rubber. Looks in. Carney takes a pitch up. Ball 3. And again, Braves hitters have made Wilford throw pitches today. He's up to 82. You just hope that the Braves can figure it out here. 3-2. Ball's up and walk is issued to Carney. That's going to prompt a visit from the catcher to step out front of the plate. Maybe go through some signals defensively. But that'll bring Madison Bunfield to the plate. Bunfield looking to maybe repeat some of her heroics from the World Series last year when she hit a 2-run home run in the 7th inning. Bunfield checks her swing on a pitch up in her eyes. Ball 1. Braves have 2 hits, and that's going to prompt a mound visit from Coach Al Mendinola as they talk through some maybe mechanical issues or things that they've noticed with Wilford. Possibly just reminding her, hey, you've got a 2-0 lead here, top of the 6th, kind of settling her down. Players are quickly together, so we'll reset things here. Braves have a runner, Allison Carney at first base, Madison Bunfield at the plate. 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs. Braves trail 2-0. Top of the 6th inning. Wolfert's ready to go. Runs that pitch in on the hands of Bunfield, who takes it for a strike to even the count. Bunfield squeezes the bat, no batting gloves. Waits on the pitch from Wilford. Takes it at the knees for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Runner at first base for the Braves. Bunfield's ready. Wilford's ready. Fouled straight back on a big hack by Bunfield. He had it timed up perfectly as it was fouled straight back to the screen. And the count remained 1 ball, 2 strikes. As the umpire asks for time, he goes out to dust off home plate. Braves are looking in, trying to draw the game even with maybe a home run from Bunfield. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Bunfield again fouls it straight back. A good battle here at the plate between Bunfield and Wilford. Wilford, the 5'10" senior from Meridian, Idaho, delivers the pitch, and Bunfield fouls it straight back. One ball, 2 strikes. Bunfield keeps battling here. Wilford rocks, delivers. And Bunfield's frozen on an off-speed pitch on the corner, and Wilford's able to get out of the inning with no damage. The Braves leave 1 and trail 2-0 as we head to the bottom of the 6th. You're listening to Ottawa University Braves softball on KOFO.
Secretary Laura Howard of the Kansas Department for Aging and Disability Services wants us all to recognize that elder abuse is an ever-present problem in our state and across the country. We can all watch for and spot the warning signs of a problem and make the call for help if an older Kansan needs assistance. There are signs of physical, emotional, and sexual abuse to look for that include bruises, black eyes, bone fractures and lacerations, sudden changes in behavior, or other unexplained injuries. There are also other forms of abuse that aren't as easy to see, but are just as important to watch for and report, such as financial abuse and exploitation. Don't let our older neighbors, friends, or family members suffer alone silently. Be their voice. If you recognize any of the signs of abuse or even suspect abuse, call the Kansas Abuse Hotline at 1-800-922-5330. Sponsored by the Kansas Department for Aging and Disability Services and aired in cooperation with this station.
The Braves trail 2-0 as we head to the bottom of the sixth. The Coyotes come to the plate with their 3, 4, 5 hitters, Christensen, Hagen, and Peraza. Rasmussen on the day through 5 innings, 53 pitches, 2 runs on 4 hits, no strikeouts, 1 walk. Ball's tapped on the ground. Rasmussen fields it, throws it to Copeland, slightly high, but she's able to keep her toes on the base. 1 pitch, 1 out. Rasmussen needed all 5 foot 10 inches of Copeland to snag that one. That'll bring Higgins to the plate. Higgins grounded out to the pitcher and grounded out to shortstop in her 2 at-bats. Nice pitch by Rasmussen at the knees, catches the corner for strike 1. Just a reminder, there'll be more Brave University athletics on KOFO today. Ball's hit into right center or left center field for a base hit. Over quickly to cut off for Newbold and around. A big turn by Higgins, but she holds it first with a 1-out single for College of Idaho. So tonight at 6 o'clock, you can listen to Ottawa University Braves baseball as they open up their first round game as the number 1 seed in Montgomery, Alabama. They'll be taking on the number 4 seed, Reinhardt. Casey Weeder will have the call tonight at 6 o'clock Central Time as the Braves look to hopefully win their regional and advance to the World Series in Lewiston, Idaho. Ball's up, swing, and a stolen base for Higgins. Raza was swinging at the pitch, and it allowed Higgins to reach second. Raza with a single in the second and lined out to Carney in the 4th. Runner at second, 1 out for the Coyotes. They look to try to add to the lead. Good pitch by Rasmussen in on the hands, and Huraza can only foul it off down the third base line for strike 2. Raza, the junior from Caldwell, Idaho. In the hole, 0-2. Ball hit right back to Rasmussen, who thinks about going to third, but it quickly goes to first and gets the sure out for the second out of the inning, but it was able to get Higgins over to third base. And it almost looked like a hit and run there with Higgins swinging or Higgins off with the pitch and Huraza making contact back to the pitcher, who's retired 1-3. That'll bring McDonald to the plate. The ground out and then a single in the 4th. We've got a break in the action here. Copeland's just needed to tie her shoes. Everybody's okay. So the bottom of the sixth, 2 outs, runner at third base. Coyotes up 2-0. Braves are trying to keep it right there and not let this run score. Rasmussen pitches up and away to McDonald. One ball, no strikes, 2 outs. Rasmussen rocks, delivers. Ball's hit deep into left field. It's going to be over the head of Cerna. 1 run will score, and McDonald will end up at second base with a 2-out double, and the Coyotes push the lead to 3-0. That pitch was just up in the zone, and McDonald was able to get her hands on it and drive it over the head of Cerna and easily get to second base. And the Coyotes take a 3-0 lead here in the sixth. Ball hit on the ground to the shortstop, across the diamond to Copeland. And just like that, the Braves are out of the inning, but they give up 1 run on 2 hits and trail 3-0 as we head to the top of the seventh. The last 3 outs for the Braves unless they can tie. You're listening to Ottawa University softball on KOFO.
What's your favorite high school sports memory? A late inning rally? A game-winning shot? A photo finish? Maybe it's a pep rally or a pregame ritual. Maybe it's the euphoria of a late-night bus ride home after a hard-fought win. Maybe it's having pizza with teammates after the game. Now, imagine if it never happened at all. School sports need your help. With budgets getting tighter, it's more than the games that are on the line. It's all the traditions, the community pride, the culture of your hometown high school. Plus, all those memories that are on the line, too. What can you do? It's simple. Buy a ticket when you can. Go to a game. Take the whole family. Let's do everything we can to keep those cherished school sports memories alive.
This message presented by the Kansas State High School Activities Association and the Kansas Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
And we're back. We're in the top of the seventh. Braves trail 3-0. They're down to their final 3 outs if they want to stay on the winner's side of the opening round bracket. College of Idaho leads 3-0. Going to be Copeland, Kippis, and Kygar here in the seventh, and Copeland takes a pitch for ball 1. Ball runs in on the hands of Copeland for strike 1. Wilford on the day at 95 pitches. Ball inside again for strike 2. Copeland wasn't so sure about that. Umpires have called that all day. Wolfert rocks, delivers, and Copeland is frozen on an off-speed pitch and strikes out for the first out here. In the seventh, and that's Wilford's 10th strikeout of Braves hitters today. That's going to bring Kelsey Kippis to the plate, who struck out in both of her previous appearances. Ball delivered off the plate for ball 1. One out here in the top of the seventh. Braves trail 3-0. A big swing on an off-speed pitch by Kippis. And the count goes to 1-1. Braves have 2 hits on the day. The Coyotes have 6. Ball down and in for ball 2. Ball down and in. Ball 2. Three balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Wolfert rocks, delivers. Kippis swings through, strike 2. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Counts full. And the pitch is low, and Kippis is able to work a 1-out walk here in the top of the 7th. And that's going to bring Jillian Kygar to the plate. Kygar on the day has 2 strikeouts, but looking to change that. The right-hander digs in, waits on the pitch from Wilfert. Pitch is run inside for ball 1. 106 pitches for Wilfert on a day that's about 85 degrees, but feels like it's well into the mid-90s, and we're going to have another mound visit from head coach Al Mendilola. The Braves have Kippis on first, 1 out, Kygar at the plate. Braves on the day have 2 hits, but they've left 5 runners, while College of Idaho has gotten 6 hits and left 4 runners on base. But more importantly, they lead 3-0. We're back at action here. 1 ball, no strikes. Top of the 7th. Ball's fouled away down the right field line. First strike. Braves need 3 to extend the game. 4 to take the lead. 1 ball, 1 strike. Wolfert delivers. The pitch is a strike. Looks like that might be below the knees, but the umpire signals strike, and it's 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pitch is high, throw down to first, trying to catch Kippis sleep, and she's back easily. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Wolfert rocks, delivers. Pitch up in the eyes of Kygar. And it's a full count. Yotes outfield, normal depth. Kygar fouls that one straight back over the press box here. I'd like to give a quick shout out to the SID here at USAO for hosting. Tanner Shoemaker, name might be familiar to Ottawa folks, former baseball player, graduated in 2016. Done a nice job for us. And Kygar swings through strike 3 in the eye. And the Braves are down to their final out. And that'll bring Alex Cerna to the plate, looking to extend it for the Braves. Wilfert with 11 strikeout of Braves today. Runner at first. Pitch up well high. It looks like Wilford may be feeling the effects of the heat just a bit. That's our 113th pitch of the day. Roxon delivers, ball squibbed to first base, and Cerna's going to be retired on 3 unassisted, and the Braves fall 3-0 to the College of Idaho Yotes in the opening round of the NAIA tournament. You're listening to Ottawa University Softball on 1220 AM, 103.7 FM, KOFO.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
If you're a propane customer, make sure your propane system is operating safely by having it inspected by a qualified service technician. If you've run out of propane or had an interruption of service, your propane supplier is required to test your propane system to ensure that it is leak-free and safe. Each family member should know what propane smells like and what to do in the event of a gas leak. Call your propane supplier for additional information. This message brought to you by this station and the Kansas Propane Education and Research Council, Greg Knoll, Executive Director.
Have you ever heard the saying, there's no such thing as a free lunch? Well, that's not true for students in Kansas. Free breakfast, too. Every student, every age, every school day. All you have to do is be enrolled at a Kansas school and enjoy eating safe and delicious meals free of charge. Turns out there really are free lunches because healthy food fuels hungry minds.
Brought to you by the Kansas Department of Education, the USDA, and this station.
Welcome back to Chickasha, Oklahoma, where the Braves fall 3-0 in their first game in the opening round of the NAIA softball playoffs. Braves only managed to get 2 hits on the day off of Caitlin Wilford, who threw 115 pitches. She surrendered 2 hits, 2 walks, but 11 strikeouts for the Braves. While Kaysen Rasmussen threw only 61 pitches, gave up 6 hits, 1 walk, but was tagged with 3 runs in the loss. So that'll mean the Braves will play tomorrow at 2:30 p.m. against the loser of number 1 Science and Arts, the host school here, or number 4 Mount Marty. And that game will be at 2:30. If Ottawa wins, they will play again at 6 o'clock tomorrow evening. If they lose, their season will come to an end. The Braves had, again, 2 hits on the day. They left 5 runners on base compared to the 4 runners left on base and 6 hits that were surrendered by the Braves. Overall, a quick, well-played game by both teams, and unfortunately it didn't go the way of the Braves. We'll go ahead and take a quick break here and hopefully maybe have a chance to catch a couple words with Coach Jay Cant. You've been listening to Ottawa University Braves Softball on 1220 AM and 103.7 FM KOFO.
We hope you're already enjoying the 2022 Royals baseball season on KOFO. Thanks to our Royals baseball sponsors, including State Farm Agent Ryan Dispro, the Gun Guys, the Ottawa Herald, Go Milk Soap Store, and Sutton's Jewelry, you'll catch the Boys in Blue home and away this exciting season as it unfolds right on your radio. If your business would like to join those finding success as a Royal sponsor on KOFO, just call 785.
KOFO 1220 and 103.7 FM.
KOFO 1220 and 103.7 FM.
KOFO 1220 and 103.7 FM. KOFO 1220 and 103.7 FM. KOFO 1220 and 103.7 FM.